Take a look at your project plan and know that it's not going to turn out exactly as you have it planned, okay? You need to have some flexibility in your mind as you are building out the project. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla, and this is where we talk all about project management and lean teams and startup organizations. As always, I want to say hello and thank you to all of my subscribers, and welcome to anyone new who's watching for the first time. I invite you to subscribe and let me know what questions you have. I'm really interested in this area of project management with small teams, and I want to know how I can help you. Okay, on to today's topic. Today, I am going to answer a question that I received from one of my lovely subscribers, and this is what they asked. Can you make a quick video on the best way to plan for a large project that has a short deadline, 6 months, with lots of discovery and ambiguity on the product to deliver? I love projects like this. The more ambiguous, the better. Really, I do. I love a nice challenge in terms of project management. So yes, I will give you a few tips that I would use to manage this project. Okay, my first tip is to be really specific about what the goal is. What is the expected outcome here? And not just in terms of you and your mind, but like the whole project team needs to be on the same page. It sounds like maybe we're developing technology or building some sort of an MVP. If that's the case, we have to be clear about what the minimum viable product is. And a good question to ask yourselves is, how will we know the project is a success? Answer that question and make sure the entire project team is on the same page before you move any further. Okay, the next thing that I would do is develop really solid relationships with my stakeholders, okay? Because these are the people that you are going to be delivering good and bad news to, right? Or good news and difficult news to. So the sooner that you can establish relationships with these people that are positive, where they trust you, they know that you're doing your best, you're really working to get this thing optimal for them, the sooner the better on that, okay? And first impressions are really important. So keep that in mind as you are meeting your stakeholders, if you don't know them already, and getting into this project. All right, the next thing I would do very early on in a project like this that's really fast moving and on a short timeline is I would develop a meeting cadence with my project team, my stakeholders, get this taken care of right away. All right, you need to have regular meetings, but they need to be clearly defined. And if you need help with figuring out how to properly facilitate a meeting, check out this video that I did a while back. But setting up this meeting cadence is very important, and setting up the meetings so that people know what's expected of them when they come to the meeting is also very important. You want these meetings to be useful and provide valuable information, not just a meeting for the sake of a meeting. So set these meetings up right and get everyone started on the right foot. Okay, the next thing that I would do as I am planning my project and building my work breakdown structure, or my WBS, I would make sure that I have my tasks broken down appropriately, okay? And this is a big problem that I see a lot of project managers have when they're managing projects, is as they are building out their WBS, they have not broken their tasks down into small enough pieces where they can accurately estimate the duration of the project and how much resources that they need. So a good rule of thumb for this is any task you have on your WBS, if you cannot look at that and estimate how long the task will take, it's not broken down far enough. You need to be able to estimate the time for each task. That way you can provide proper estimates for resourcing, budgets, and time. All right, and then my last tip is, after you have built the perfect project and you admire your handiwork and you're ready to get this thing started without a single hitch, is to take a look at your project plan and know that it's not going to turn out exactly as you have it planned, okay? You need to have some flexibility in your mind as you are building out the project. Something that I like to do is, as I'm building out the project, I will think about things critically and think, okay, if this doesn't work, then this would be like a plan B, or this would be an alternative. Just to get my mind like flexible in terms of the project, because with a project like this, where there is ambiguity and you're kind of like trying to get a lot done in a short amount of time, there will be some twists and turns. So get your mind acclimated to that, to where it's not like devastating when things happen with this project to where, you're getting stressed out and it's the end of the world, because it's not, because this happens with all projects. So adjust your mind and your own expectations accordingly. These are the things that I would do if I was managing a project like this. I hope this is helpful for you. Let me know what questions you have. If you want some follow-up on any of this, I am happy to provide additional insight. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.